Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Trevor Story. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Fastball for
1
a
ball,
strike.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Well, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That one ripped. That's bad. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. The relay. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And it's second here with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double.
Never seen that.
1-0 ball game. This is Reds
rolled over
baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
In the air, right field. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
A base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Jake Fraley. Late on that fastball. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Steer at first, one gone. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Reds trailing by a run here in game one of this 3-game set. Over to first, and he's safe. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New inning getting started. Here now the Red Sox DH. Vaughn Grissom. Next offer in there for a strike. And out 2-2. And another ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That one fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and misses. 2-2. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Go, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get a...
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Will Benson.
The left fielder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. The Red Sox up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go with the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Rings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Goodbye, that's worth the price of admission. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good whip to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Swung on, popped up left side. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McClain.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location in my opinion. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The throw's offside. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rip to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Red Sox 2. As we go to the last of the third. Down the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offer in there for a strike. It's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Comes the 2-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
He just spun this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square at the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good whip to it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch.
Ball.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fraley aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not finding the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Got him looking. And there is another strikeout.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit long.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out. bang-bang play, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. Back here in Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball for a strike. The Red Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Center field. Friedel makes the grab for the second out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down. Williams got it. 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds. T.J. Friedel. And another ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So, man aboard. Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Not close with that one. 2-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Now a slow roller to second. One up,
Got
one
it.
down.
The bat, number 10.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
and it's 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Slider
that ball
misses
went out.
outside. Tipped into the mid, strike three.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wall up next for the Red Sox. 2 down,
One ball,
nobody on.
two
We're at the
strikes.
top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back. Left.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. In the air, right field. Fraley got to get an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. They still trail. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Lucas Licky.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brian Bayo preparing to come on if needed. Fulmer, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back safely.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it. Way back there he goes. A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Pitch misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 2. One out, bases empty. On On the ground, right side, Wong. Tosses to first, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And he deals. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fouls one off, 2-2. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that one hammered. Benson ranging back. Get out of town. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That misses. Ball 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll reach second with one away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout. Sam Mold taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. Stays alive. Check swing, no appeal. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The Reds leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Bale.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevens. That one fouled off, 2-2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swings through that one.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 9.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Story whips it to first. Inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Martinez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Trevor Story now. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. And Story is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Connor Wong. And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Down in bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. Liam Hendricks getting loose out there. Bernardino also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. The other way. And foul ball. Bounce to the right side. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jake Fraley will hit next. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Swing and a tapper. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he...
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael Fulmer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Will Benson getting ready to hit. And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times.
That one is absolutely belted. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one almost got him. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brandon Williamson.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Leading off, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him swinging. Here's Rafael Devers. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one. Friedel makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now the designated hitter,
Jamer Candelario digs in now. A wind and a pitch. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one missed. Be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
Well, patience and discipline.
Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Reds leave 1, but still in command. It's 11-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
2-1. Fouled off to the right. Man at first, one away. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So first and second with one man gone. Here's Reese McGuire. Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. O'Neill over at second. Abreu over at first. One away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Cruz is just one strike away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds get the series opener here at home.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.